children, I hope you have watched my last video on circles, and I have been discussing exercise circle 17a in that, and continuing on the same 15 till 14 I have already discussed. 15 I have discussed the sums, so I'll start with 16 now. And till now you must be very aware of the theorems and the direct applications of the theorems. And just to give you more hints and little more practice and presentation, I am doing the next sums. For example, question number 16, please all of you watch. See, I have done this before so that I don't waste much time. Very simple. I have to find the angles DBC, DCB and CAB, and this is the figure. Already made clear that figures has to be very neat and clean. So see, DBC is equal to DAC, 27, angle made by same arc, very clear. DBC is equal to DAC because angle made by same arc. Then I have to find DCB. This is I have to find. So before that I will do, go for ACB is equal to ADB, again 33, angle made by same arc. Then CAB. Now I know this 33, I know, because triangle, so CA will be 180 minus 33 plus 27 plus 50, that is 70. We will give the result because triangle. So very easy, angles in the same segment, and because triangle, most of the time children we are using this result only, that angles made by same arc are equal, and of course triangle property. And before that also I have told you that whatever the geometry you have learned up till now from class 6 to class 10th or class 9th, you can say, will be applicable in these sums wherever you want the result, but the result should be feasible, means it should be the result, not like that only, results which we have done before. Then coming to question number 17, again a very easy one. See, he says that you find DEC and DCE and ABC. So DEC is 90 because CD is diameter, so angle in semicircle, DEC. So to find DC, again triangle, a 180 minus 90 plus 40, 50, because sum of the angle of the triangle. In triangle ABC, first you find angle COB, this is straight line, 180 minus 100 is equal to 80, straight line. So in triangle ABC, 100 plus 50, which you have already found, you have to find angle OBC. So ABC, because O and A are lying on the same line, so you can write like ABC also or OBC also. So ABC is 30. So second answer, one of the very important sums. Then moving to question number 19, very easy again. He asks you to find BCD. You very well know that opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral are supplementary. 96 you know. So BCD will be 180 minus 96, 84. Again, BFE will be equal to 84 because exterior angle of cyclic quadrilateral matlab BCFE is equal to interior angle of the same quadrilateral. So this is 84, exterior angle of cyclic quadrilateral. See, I am writing like this, exterior angle of cyclic quadrilateral. This is the way you are going to mention the results, not very lengthy also, but you could prove your point also. Be very careful. Then he asks you to prove that AD is parallel to FE. So very simple, DAF plus EFA will be equal to 180 because this is 96, this is 84. When you add them, this is 180, and this becomes the sum of the sum of co-interior angles, and they are supplementary or supplementary angles. So AD is parallel to FE because sum of co-interior angle is equal to 180 degree. Then moving to question number 23, again very simple. You have to find the relation between B and A. See, this angle will be 360 minus A. Angle around a point, you can say reflects AOC, because AOC is angle A given, or AOC is given angle A. So reflex angle AOC will be 360 minus A. Now you know that B is circumference angle and AOC is this central angle made by same arc AC, or you can say CA. So B will be half of 360 minus A, cross multiply, and this is your relation between A and B. And first question was find relation between A and B. So A and B. And then in next he says that OABC is a parallelogram. As it becomes parallelogram, opposite angles will be equal. So I have written here A is equal to B because OABC is a given parallelogram. In place of B, you write A in 1. You can write here from 1 in 1. A plus 2A 360 or A is 120. So you have to find the value of children OAB. Now since it is a parallelogram, you know that sum of the adjacent angles will be 180 degree. A you know 120, you have already taken out. So OAB will be 180 minus 120 is equal to 60 because again they form a pair of co-interior angles as OC is parallel to AB because they have given in the question that OABC is a parallelogram. Then question number 25th, also one of the very important sums and the direct applications of the result. In the given figure, RS is the diameter of a circle and NM is parallel to RS. So very simple. RS is diameter, that means RMN is 90 degree because angle in a semicircle. You can write here angle in semicircle. Now angle MSR will be 180 minus 90 plus 29. That is 119 and angle first answer is 61. Then the first answer is first value is 61. You have to find R and M. They are cyclic quadrilateral because RSMN is a cyclic quadrilateral. So 180 minus 61 will give you 119 and that is the sum of the cyclic quadrilaterals. This is your first answer. Then they have asked you to find the answer MRN. See children, if MRS is 29, RMN is also 29 parallel lines. You will say alternate angles. I have written each and every reason so that no one can cut a single mark. To find MRN, this you already know, you have found out 119. Beforehand you have done this. And of course, this MRN will be 180 minus 29 plus 119. Because triangle, some property of triangle. So 180 minus 148, this is 32. MRN is equal to 32 and that is your required answer. So see children, whatever I am doing, I have given 5-6 results in the first video and only those results I am applying again and again. I am giving you this practice because once you know how to apply the results, nothing will be difficult. This is the only exercise which you are going to do for the papers unit test, exercise 17A, as this is only in the syllabus this time. So children, you know what to do, how to do. Just watch the videos carefully and don't make any mistake. And of course your doubts are most welcome. Now moving on to the same line, question number 25th. See, very easy. Again I am making a circle and CD is given to be a diameter because O is at the center. You can make out O is the center, so CD is the diameter. As center always lies on the diameter. This is my required diagram and I have told you before also, be very careful about the diagrams because if the diagrams are fine, then only you will be able to find the right answer jointly. Again, so the question is very simple. This angle is given to be 25 and the lines are parallel, so angle this is also 25. Means ABD is 25 and you can write ABD is 25 because alternate angles. We have to find angle AEP and we will use this later on somewhere, also join AC. Now angle BAC is equal to 90 semicircle. So angle CAB is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 25. This is 180 minus 65 degree. Okay. Now triangle angle C plus angle B is equal to 180 because cyclic quadrilateral. Hence angle B is equal to 180 minus 65, that is 150. Angle C plus B, as this is cyclic quadrilateral. In triangle ABD, very important sum, so many times it has come, 25 plus 115 plus angle ADB is equal to 180 because sum of the angles of triangle. Hence ADB is equal to 180 minus 140, that is equal to 40. Why? Because sum of the angles of triangle. Now understand, ADB is equal to AEB by ADB is equal to AEB is equal to 40 by angle made by same arc. Same arc. So I hope you have got it. 25th paper. This is one of the very important sums of the paper. It has been coming in the paper since 3-4 years, every alternate year. Sometimes it comes in board, sometimes in test, sometimes in second term, sometimes in pre-board. So this sums like this are very important also, and you know that very easy also, since the direct application, just a little common sense is needed. For that you don't have to cram the results, you understand the results and please try to apply it. Children, this is my request to you, please be very careful. Then moving on the same lines, question number 29 I am doing now. A very simple one again. AB is the diameter. See, AB is the diameter, we said, and the two lines which are meeting at Q. A and B. So it takes time, but you be careful about the figures, because without them you won't be able to do it. 35 and this is O. So AB is diameter. He said that AB diameter, APBR as shown in the figure. APQ and RBQ are two straight lines. Join PP. Okay, first question is find PRB. It is given that angle AQB, or you can say AQR, is equal to 25. See children, sometimes the angles are mentioned in the question, sometimes it is directly mentioned in the diagram. So whenever you see the question, first be very careful about the diagram as well as the question, because it's not necessary that every time the angles, the magnitude of the angles will be given in the question. It can be written on the diagram also. That is why I am telling you it is so important to make neat and clean diagrams. First question is PRB. PRB is equal to 35 degree angle by same arc. See, PB is the arc making PAB and PB arc is making PRB, and I have given you the result that angle made by same arc are equal. Second is PBR. 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 This angle you have to find. Very simple children. Angle APB is 90. Angle in semi circle. Again angle BPQ is equal to 90 straight line. Therefore, angle RBP is equal to 90 plus 25. This is 90 because angle APB is 90. And RBP, or you can say PBR, as they have asked you, PBR will be 90 plus 25. Reason: exterior angle of triangle is equal to sum of two opposite interior angles. Now see, I want to tell you something, that all the results which we are reading from 6th standard to 9th standard is applicable here. So you have to be well versed with the results. Now triangle result I have not given you again, but you are doing, and 90% of you know that sum of the angle of triangle is equal to 180 degree. The exterior angle is equal to sum of the two opposite interior angles. So I am telling you full geometry till whatever you have studied up till now will be applicable in circles. Third answer is BPR. I have to find BPR. See, BPR. This is 35. This is 115. So you know very easy. BPR means in triangle BPR 115, or you can directly write BPR is equal to 180 minus 115 plus 35, and that is your required answer. 30 degree. So how easy! All the results you have done before. Only one result which I have given you before. You start with PRB and full question is solved, and one of the very, very important sums of the exams. So now you must have understood how to apply the results. And children, let me tell you one thing. I have given you the results. Now I will do the sums, give you a hint of the most sums, but it is better you do these questions yourself. You open the video, you see it once, you see how I'm writing the answers, but try to get the answers, then verify it. Otherwise, it won't be easy for you, because application of the result is your practice. I can only tell you how to apply, which I am doing it, but basically it is your hard work and how you do it. Only once you have to do this exercise clearly, and next time nothing is difficult to use this, because in these exercises everything is fit. Direct applications of the result are there, so nothing to be worried about. No methods to be put, just the application that too decided beforehand. Now see, again this question is very, very simple. And one of the very important, calculate the sizes of angle CEB, this size, and of course angle OCE. So I have to find CEB and OCE. Please make the diagram neatly and then just identify this angles which you have to find. One hint I want to give it to you, that whatever the angles you have to find, please mark with a different pen. If you are writing with blue pen, mark the angles with black pen. So it will be more visible to you that which angles you have to find. This is one of the trick, and children, because of that the results are more easy to apply, because just a little difference between the angle, and that will directly give you how to apply the results. See, DAOE is given 150. AOE is given to be 150 and DAO is 51. So very simple. First of all is CEB. CEB, angle CEB will be equal to angle DAB. Or you can write DAO, because B and O are lying on the same line, which is 51 degree. And what is the reason? Because ABED is a cyclic quadrilateral, and exterior angle is equal to opposite interior angles. You have to write the result here. You know, well versed with the results now, that exterior angle of cyclic quadrilateral is equal to opposite interior angle. Children, do mention the results, because even if you get the answer and you will not mention the results, you will not get marks. I am writing the result here now because you know how to write it here. I have already explained, mention the results. Now I am going to just explain, and you are knowing yourself what to mention. Next is OCE. Again, very simple. See, angle BOE is equal to 180 minus 150, which is equal to 30 straight line. 30 plus angle OEB plus angle OBE is equal to 180, because triangle OBE is isosceles as OE is equal to OB radius. So OEB, twice of OEB is equal to 150, or OEB is equal to 75. And what do I have to find? I have to find OCE. OCE. Okay. Now in triangle OCE, angle OCE will be 180 minus 75 plus 31 plus 51 plus 30, and that is the required answer. And reason for this will be because angle sum property of the triangle. See, you have found this 75 by making this an isosceles triangle. Mid vertex angle, you know, so these both angles will be 75. Now in triangle OEC, we know this angle EOC, we know angle OEC, we have to find angle OCE. That is why I told you, whatever you have to find, please try to mark with a different pen. you have to draw the figures with the pencil, and the angles which you have to find, you mark it with pen. You will never make a mistake. Just understand like a tip I have given you. And a very, very important sum of the paper, of course. Then coming to question number 34. Same thing. In the given figure, O is the center of the circle. O is the center of the circle. O, A, O, B, and C is point. D is point on the circumference of the circle. I have joined them and joined BC also, and I have been given 55 degree. This is X, and of course this angle is very easy also. Just a result, just a application of two results that to directly see. AC arc is making AOC, and AC arc again is making ABC. So you know that AOC, in fact, X will be equal to twice of ABC. And results also, you know, the central angle is equal to twice that of circumference angle made by same arc. And same arc here is AC. Second answer. ABCD is a cyclic quadrilateral, so 55 plus angle ADC. So you can say 55 plus angle Y is equal to 180. Because 55 plus Y will be equal to 180, and you can write here some of the opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Now see, I am not mentioning the full results. You are going to mention it yourself, because in first almost 30 sums I have given you how to write the results. Same results to be mentioned, but again I am telling you, if you will not mention the results, you know what will happen with you. So Y will be equal to 180 minus 55, and that is the required answer. How simple it is, just direct application, 2 lines and 4 marks. And very simple one, and this we have done in 9th also. Don't let me say all these things again and again, because now you must be well practiced with them. 31, after that I have done 34. These are the sums which are more important for the paper, which I am doing with you. Please practice them nicely. Once you do this, all other type of sums you will be able to do. Don't worry about that. Then moving to question number 36. Again, same sum, only the application. That's just a little different way. AB, and of course AD, then DC, then CB is joined, and again DE is joined, EB is joined. See how the figure is, and they have also said that DC is parallel to AB, where AB is, I hope, is a diameter. Yes, AB is diameter. You can put O here, this will identify it. So he says ABCD is cyclic quadrilateral in which AB is parallel to DC. AB diameter of the circle, given angle BED is 65. BED is 65, we have to calculate DAB. See how simple. We have to calculate DAB and we have to calculate BDC. This is question number 36 on page 260. Exercise same 17A. So first question is find DAB. Most of you must have understood up till now. See, arc BD is making angle DAB. Again, arc BD is making angle DEB. So this is DAB is 65, angle made by DEB, angle made by same arc. Very simple. First answer. And then the second answer, they have asked you to find the value of BDC. BDC. Join it. Very simple again, right? ADB is 90 degree, angle in semicircle. Now angle ABD is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 65. See, 25. The cos triangle, you can say here. 180 minus 90 plus 65 will give you BAD. So angle BDC is also 25 alternate angles. Alternate angle to which angle? Angle BDC will be equal to DBA, your ABD you can say, and they are alternate angles because the line AB is given parallel to CD, and this is what we have to find BDC. How simple it is. 1, 2, 3, 4 lines, and of course your 4 marks. Just be careful about the figure and the results. Then again the 17, the 37, 38 are same, exactly same, nothing to be worried. You apply the results, you will get your answers. Then move to question number 39, letter difference, a new thing which I am going to tell you in this one. Otherwise the sum is same. See, there is been given a triangle ABC, a very important sum, A, B, C, and BD is the icenter. Then he said angle BAC is 55, BAC is 55 and ACB is 65. Fine. You have to find DCA. DCA. First you have to find DCA, I am writing here. Mark DCA with different pen. DCA. Then second you have to find DAC. DAC. This is the angle you have to find. Then you have to find DCI. And at last AIC. Before I do this sum, let me explain you one thing very nicely, and I would love that you underline it. In this question they have given that I is the in-center of triangle ABC, and children, in-center means it is not the center of the circle. And what does that refer to? That refers that you will not use the result of the center in this question. That means angle at the center is twice that of the circumference made by same arc. This is applicable only when it is given that I is center, but they have said I is in center, I and in center. So the in center means it is not the center of the circle. So that result we cannot use. But it does also mean that I divides the vertex of the triangle into equal parts. That means if angle BAI is equal to angle ACAI is equal to 55 over 2, 27.5. Similarly, angle ICB is equal to angle ICA is equal to 65 upon 2, 32.5. So I told you that I is in center means it is not the center of the circle, it is center of the triangle, and this particular in center divides the vertex of the triangle into two exactly equal halves. Then in triangle BAC 55, you can find the value of ABC, that is 180 minus 55 plus 65, and that is 180 minus 160. So angle IBA is equal to angle IBC is equal to 30. Now you go for the questions. First question is DCA. DCA will be equal to DBA, angle made by same arc. First answer. DCA is equal to angle DBA is equal to 30, angle by same arc. Then DAC. DAC will be DBC, again angle made by same arc, DC. Very clear. That is why I told you, you have to be very careful about the figures. DAC will be equal to DBC is equal to 30, same reason, angle by same arc. Then DCI. Now DCI, see angle DCI will be equal to DCI. This is the angle. Very simple one again, nothing to be worried about. See, angle DCI DCI, this angle is 32.5. This angle is 30 because angle DBC is 30, angle B by same arc. Again, angle ABD is 30, so ACD is also 30. That is why you have to write the angles. Now third is DCI, and DCI will be the sum of DCA plus ACI, that is 30 plus 32.5, that is 62.5. Then last is AIC, very simple. In triangle AIC, 180 minus 32.5 and 27.5, because I am talking about the triangle AIC. I am darkening also because that will make you more clear. 32.5 plus 27.5, and that is your required answer, children. 5 by 10, 7 by 10, 3 to 6, 1, 7, 70, 3 to 5, 1, 6, 60 answer is 120. You can check it at the side if you want to a little confusion or unsurety, check it at the side. So this is the required answer. Very, very important sum, because these give you the language of the question to be made understood, and difference between the center and in center of the triangle has to be very, very clear. Then again, moving on the same lines, same question, same results. Question number 41. Question number 41, very often it comes, and a very simple one also. Just don't see that the figure is very complex, so it will make any problem for you. No problem at all, just trust your teacher. So, again like this, and we join it, and this is the required figure. And I have said so many times, we have to be very, very careful about the figures. That will give you simple, proper results which you need. B, P, A, B, P, and ADQ, and this is given in the Z and X. Now I have to find the value of X, Y, Z. If X by 3, Y by 4, and Z by 5 are equal. 3, Y by 4, and Z by 5. Let whatever given be equal to K, because they are equal, so we are going to put it equal to K. So X is 3K, Y is 4K, and of course Z is 5K. Now this is 4K, Z is Y is 4K, Z is 5K, and X is 3K. Okay, done, very easy. If this is X, angle D, what has been given as C. DCBQ will be equal to BCP, vertically opposite. BCP, which is equal to X, is equal to 3K, vertically opposite. Okay, write the reason at the side, vertically opposite. Then just put angle B plus angle D is equal to 180. This full angles. Why? Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Angle B is equal to 4K plus 3K. And angle D is equal to 5K plus 3K, and you know why? Because exterior angle of the triangle is equal to sum of the two opposite ends. Interior angles in triangle BPC, this angle B is exterior to C and P. Similarly, angle D will be 3K plus 5K. So in total, I have to write 7K plus 8K is equal to 180, or 15K is equal to 180, or K is equal to 180 divided by 15. 15 to the 15, 15 to the 30. So So what is my answer? X will be equal to 3 into 12, 36. Y is equal to 4 into 12, 48. And of course Z is equal to 5 into 12, which is equal to 60. So this is my answer. See how simple it is. Very simple. Just don't go on the just picture of the figure that it is very complex, but it is not. And children just understand, if I am taking some particular sums from the exercise, that means they are important, and other doubts are most welcome. Please go for the sums in which you have to find the magnitudes of the angle. Don't go for proofs. We are expecting very little proofs in this time, but then also if you want to ask, you are most welcome. Then moving to question number 44, you will find this question number 44 in almost every book. Whatever the book you want to take from any writer, this question is there. You can say one of the important questions of the examiner setters or maybe the teachers. Very simple one also. Just a little thinking to be needed and clarity of the result should be there. See, I have joined it, and this is my O. Of course, this angle is 80 degree. A, O, A, B, O, and A, E. I have joined. C, this is angle line BC is parallel to EB, and this angle is 10 degree. Angle ACE is given to be 10 degree, and I have to find angle BEC, angle BCD, angle CED. These angles I have to find. Okay, children, start with that. Angle BEC, BEC. Very simple, just listen to me. Angle BOC is 180 minus 80, which is 100. Reason is straight line. Angle BEC is half of BOC. Central angle is double the circumference made by same arc. So BEC is 50. BOC central angle made by BC, and BEC is half of central, that is central angle result, because O is the center. Then angle CD, angle ECD will be equal to 50 alternate angles. So in total you have to find BEC. So BEC is your first answer. Please mention the result to be mentioned. Then second is BCD. So BCD will be very simple. BCD, the total of all the three, 50 plus 10 plus of course angle BCA, and understood angle BCA. I am writing at the side. BCA will be half of BOA. Same reason, circumference angle is half of the central angle made by same arc. AB is making angle BOA at the center, and AB is making angle BCA at the circumference. So total will be 100. 50 plus 10, 60 plus 40, 100 BCD. So this full angle is 100. Now you have to find angle CED. Therefore, angle CED is equal to 180 minus 50 plus 180 minus, this is CED is only this much angle, half the angle. Half you cannot say a part of angle. CEB you know it is 50, and angle BCD is equal to 100. Just now found out. 180 minus 150, and I hope you have identified the result till now. Opposite angles of cyclic quadrilateral. Let me give one more step over here so that you are not confused. That angle BED plus angle BCD is equal to 180, and BED can be written as BEC plus CED. plus 100 is equal to 180. In that BEC is equal to 50. You already know, so I put the value. See how easy it is. Just a matter of the direct application of results and the presentation. That matters, children. I hope I have you have understood, because I have said these things almost 100 times in one video. Almost I'm repeating in every sum, and you must be very, very careful about it. That you have to be careful about your presentations, about your figures, about your results, and of course about your answers. Where to highlight the answer, where to write first, second, third, that matters, children. Should be very, very careful about it. Then a few more sums left. For example, question number 46. Question number 46 is very simple again. You must be saying that I am saying simple, but children, trust me, once these results are clear to you, you will be doing the sums much better than me. You will identify the answers much better than me. It happens every year. Just little sincerity is needed in the beginning. ED. ED is parallel to AC and 64. B. So I have to find the angle DEC. DEC to be found. DE, join it. Very simple. Angle CBE is equal to angle CAE. 64 angle by same arc. Want to mention the arc? You better mention the arc. It will be careful. It will be good for you. EC arc है, so you better mention the arc. And angle AEC is 90. Again, angle in a semicircle. Please mention the results nicely. So angle ACE is equal to 180 minus 90 plus 64, because triangle. So 26. If angle AC is 26, understood, angle CED is also 26, alternate angles. I said whatever the geometry up till now you have done is applicable in these questions. This is what must be the last chapter of geometry in the 10th standard in the school which you are doing. Then after that there will be very less geometry until unless you prescribe for it. Then question number 50. The given figure PQ is the diameter of circle whose center is O. Question number 50. PQ is the diameter. PQ is the diameter of the circle with center O. You have to take the book nicely. There is no mistake in the diagram. OR and OS are the diameter, of course the radius, and this angle ROS is given to 42 degree, and I have to find RTS. This is the question which I got, and this join skew also, very simple one, nothing to do with it. Just join RQ. This is the only part you have to be careful. See, angle ROS is 42, so RQS will be 21. Because ROS is the center angle, RQS is the circumference angle made by same arc. Then angle PRQ is 90, semicircle, so angle QRT also 90, straight line. I'm making you understand. PRQ is 90, so QRT is also 90 angle in the straight line, and you know why PRQ is 90, because it is angle in a semicircle. At last you have to find RTS or RTQ, means one and the same thing. You take triangle RTQ, you can write like this, RTS, as they have asked, 180 minus 90 plus 21, because triangle, and that is your required answer. So how easy it is. I made you understand. Write the steps nicely, carefully, with all the results which you have used. Mention it, and I have given you the tip that whatever the angles you have to find, you have to put it with a different pen in a different way. Now, two more questions which I will do with you, and the exercise is clear then. Question number 52. Be careful. It is a question that in which AB, O is the diameter, center, and AB is the diameter, OD, DC, they are all joined, and AOD is 60, AOD is 60, so OA and OD are equal to each other because they are radius, so understood these two angles are also 60. I am just writing it, maybe we use it somewhere. Then first is find ABD. ABD. You have to find ABD. Understood? ABD is circumference angle and AOD is central angle. And you know that circumference angle is half the center angle. So if AOD is 60, ABD will be 30. This is your first answer. DBC. DBC. This side you have to find. Very simple. DBC. See children, they have given in the question that OD is parallel to BC. Also you know that OD and OB are radius. So OBD is an isosceles triangle. Hence angle ODB is also 30 degree. If ODB is 30 degree, DBC is also 30 degree, alternate angles, because given OD is parallel to BC. So everything is interrelated to each other. Last is ADC. ADC full angle. ADC. So angle ADC is equal to 180 minus angle ABC. Why? Cyclic quadrant. So this will be 180 minus 60, and that is your required answer. So how simple it is, making you understand once more that OA is equal to OD, and they have given you angle AOD is 60. Also OD and OA are radius of the same circle, so base angles will be equal. It is an equilateral triangle. If angle AOD is 60, ABD will be half of 60 because ABD is circumference angle to AOD center angle. 30, again OB and OD are the radius, so isosceles triangle, so ODB is also 30. Then again ODB is equal to DBC because they have given OD is parallel to BC, so they are alternate angles. See how the chain goes, and this is your answer. Now you have to understand more. The more you understand, the more better for you. Now the last question of the exercise, last question, that is question number 56. Also important one. You do it and then you apply the results yourself. Your doubts are most welcome. 56. Question is A, O, B, P, Q. The given figure shows a circle with center O, find P, Q, B. P, Q, B, P, Q, B. A is on this. Be careful about the figures. You have to find P, Q, B. A, B, P. A, B, P is 42. Join. This is 90. We understand please. 90 because ABB is angle in the semicircle, AB is diameter, and this ABP is already given to you 42, so you can find angle PAB. PAB will be, because triangle property, so 180 minus 90 plus 42, 48. Again, if PQB, I have to find, so PQ will be equal to PAB, angle made by same arc PB. You can see I'm darkening it. PAB, PQB, angle made by same arc on the circumference are equal to each other. This result I have used almost in every sum, almost in every sum. So you must be well versed with it. And last is in triangle PQB angle QPB plus angle PBQ plus angle PQB is equal to 180, sum angle property, because sum of the angles of triangle. This you have to find. So you let it be on the left hand side only, and right hand side PBQ is equal to 180 minus PQB. You have already found 48, and that is your required answer. 130. Because you have to find the sum of these two angles together, so I did not want to find the angles separately. I take the sum of all the three. One I know, rest two I will put on the left hand side, because they want me to find the sum of both the angles together. So children, see, I have tried my best to make you understand, as I always do. This is your circles, in which the 5 theorems which I explained in the beginning in first video are to be applied again and again. Almost I have covered 80% of the sums, and some I have left just because I want you to try it yourself. And of course, your doubts are most welcome. You know your teacher is always there for you. Please try them. They are very easy. Even an average child can do it. And we are expecting quite number of sums from this exercise, since most of the syllabus has been curtailed. So you be very careful in doing this sum. Do this exercise 17A thoroughly. Go for finding the magnitude of the angles. Proof sums also you just do it, but you put more stress on other questions. Have a good day. Try your best. Thank you.